Do you sometimes feel like your body's energy, vitality, and strength aren't what they used to be? Have you ever considered that perhaps, as the years go by, it's inevitable to lose that spark, that fluid circulation, that muscular strength that allowed you to fully enjoy each day? If your answer is yes, I have a life-changing truth for you. It doesn't have to be that way. What if I told you that the key to revitalizing your body, from your circulation to your most intimate well-being, lies in something as simple and delicious as your breakfast? Allow me to introduce you to a true silent hero, a food that, in its simplicity, packs an astonishing nutritional punch, capable of reigniting that spark you think is lost. I am referring, dear friends, to the humble and powerful ovo cozido, the boiled egg. Yes, that little gem of nature often underestimated is much more than just a food. It is a capsule of vitality waiting to be discovered. Think of it as the master architect your body needs. Its high biological value proteins are the perfect foundation for rebuilding and strengthening every cell, every muscle, giving it the strength and support it craves. But the boiled egg is a multifaceted treasure. It contains an army of essential vitamins and minerals, from the crucial vitamin D, which lights up your energy, to choline, a silent ally for your memory and the health of your heart. Imagine starting each morning with this boost, nourishing your body from the depths. But the egg's bounty goes further. It contains vitamin B12, essential for the health of your nerves. Think of it as the electrical wiring that ensures smooth communication and optimal sensitivity in crucial areas like your pelvic region, groin, and lower back. Adequate B12 is critical to restoring that sharpness, so you feel that vital connection again. And then there's leucine, a powerful amino acid, the master architect for building and repairing muscles. Your pelvic floor muscles, those great heroes, are the foundation of your intimate strength, crucial for erection, bladder control, and your overall stability. Leucine provides the support to strengthen them, to regain that firmness that allows for optimal blood flow and restored nerve sensitivity throughout that area. It's a food that works in every detail from the inside out. And we can't forget the wonderful yolk. It's long been misunderstood, but let me tell you, it's an inexhaustible source of vitality. The yolk contains those essential healthy fats that not only provide us with sustained, spike-free energy, but are absolutely critical for hormone production. Think of them as the silent architects of your hormones, those vital messengers that regulate your libido, your energy, and your mood. It's also a gem rich in fat-soluble vitamins like A, E, and K, powerful antioxidants that protect your cells and tissues, including the delicate nerves and blood vessels in your pelvic region. By consuming these nutrients early in the morning, your body absorbs them with maximum efficiency, laying the foundation for a day of vitality, a clear mind, and profound regeneration. It's a simple yet profoundly smart investment in your most intimate and lasting health. It's a simple yet profoundly intelligent investment in your most intimate and lasting health. This nutritional wisdom isn't just limited to the intimate sphere, my dear friends. Imagine this early intake as high-octane fuel for your entire day. Your energy levels remain stable, avoiding those ups and downs that often lead us to reach for quick, less nutritious solutions. Mental focus improves, decision-making clarity sharpens, and resilience to stress strengthens. Think of it like building an internal fortress. Every building block counts, and quality nutrients are the most robust. This way, your body not only repairs and builds overnight, but also starts the day with a solid foundation to face any challenge. And to complement this powerful foundation, let's talk about another dynamic duo that provides a symphony of benefits: oats and chia seeds. Ah, the humble oat, my dears, a treasure often underestimated. Its power lies in a special soluble fiber, beta-glucan. Imagine this beta-glucan as a cleaning crew inside your blood vessels. Upon entering your digestive system, it forms a gel that binds to LDL cholesterol, the bad cholesterol, preventing its absorption. This cholesterol, instead of accumulating on arterial walls, is swept out of your body. Thus, beta-glucan actively lowers blood cholesterol, a key factor in preventing atherosclerosis. Less buildup means cleaner, more elastic arteries, facilitating optimal blood flow. With clearer arteries, blood flow becomes efficient, delivering oxygen and vital nutrients to every cell more easily. Think of an unobstructed pipe. Water flows freely. The same thing happens inside you. A heart that doesn't have to work as hard to pump blood through clean vessels is a healthier, happier heart. Every bite of oatmeal contributes to the longevity and vitality of your cardiovascular system. And this is where chia seeds reveal their magic. Small but mighty, they're loaded with magnesium, potassium, and, crucially, omega-3 fatty acids. These nutrients are key to relaxing blood vessels. Magnesium and potassium act like a gentle balm, helping the walls of your arteries dilate, reducing pressure and facilitating freer flow. This is vital for healthy blood pressure. Furthermore, the omega-3s in chia are excellent anti-inflammatory agents. Chronic inflammation hardens arteries. By reducing it at the cellular level, omega-3s protect the flexibility of your blood vessels. But there's more. Chia also boosts nitric oxide production. This molecule acts as a director for circulation, signaling vessels to expand. The result is improved circulation, a better supply of oxygen and nutrients to every cell. Together, oats and chia not only cleanse and nourish, but also optimize the functionality of your cardiovascular system. Now, let me guide you to cinnamon, that aromatic touch that elevates our oatmeal to another level. Beyond its flavor, cinnamon is a powerful ally for health, especially for keeping our blood sugar levels balanced. Think of high blood sugar as something that can scrape the inner walls of your arteries, creating micro-injuries that over time promote plaque buildup. Cinnamon acts as a vital protector, improving your cell's sensitivity to insulin. This allows sugar to be absorbed efficiently without remaining in the bloodstream causing damage. This regulation is crucial not only for preventing diabetes, but for safeguarding the integrity and flexibility of your blood vessels. By reducing sugar spikes, cinnamon minimizes the oxidative stress and inflammation that can damage arteries, working in synergy with oats and chia. A pinch is an investment in the elasticity and youthfulness of your cardiovascular system. A pinch is an investment in the elasticity and youthfulness of your cardiovascular system. And speaking of ingredients that bring youth and vitality to your vessels, I want to introduce you to the wonderful watermelon, or as it's called in some places, melancia. It's not just a refreshing summer treat. This vibrant fruit is a treasure for your cardiovascular system. Watermelon is an exceptional source of L-citrulline, an amino acid that, when absorbed by your body, transforms into L-arginine. This L-arginine is the precursor to nitric oxide, that miracle molecule we already mentioned with chia. Nitric oxide works by relaxing and expanding the walls of your arteries, allowing blood to flow more easily and reducing blood pressure. It's like opening a highway with less traffic, facilitating the travel of nutrients and oxygen throughout your body. But watermelon doesn't stop there. Its characteristic red color comes from lycopene, a powerful antioxidant that fights cell damage and protects your arteries from premature aging. Incorporating watermelon is a delicious act of preventative care. This arterial relaxation process that watermelon boosts is no small detail. Imagine the impact of having internal plums that are always flexible and wide throughout your body. It means that every cell, from your brain to your fingertips, receives its optimal dose of oxygen and nutrients without extra effort, without unnecessary pressure. It's as if your internal highways were always clear. This improved circulation is essential not only for maintaining healthy blood pressure, but also for boosting the vitality of your organs and tissues, contributing to better cognitive function and greater overall energy. And the most fascinating thing is that we achieve this in a completely natural way, nourishing our bodies with what the earth offers us. L-citrulline is a clear example of how diet can be our best preventative medicine, working from the inside out to rejuvenate and strengthen your vascular system. We're not talking about quick artificial fixes, but rather sustained support that's in harmony with your own physiology. And here comes the exciting and practical part. To get the most out of this L-citrulline, we don't need to look for complex supplements. Nature gives it to us in the watermelon itself, specifically in that white, slightly firmer part just beneath the green rind. Yes, that portion we often discard contains a remarkable concentration of this valuable amino acid. We can incorporate this part in surprisingly simple ways. Imagine, for example, slicing it finely into julienne strips and adding it to a fresh salad, or even grating it for a crunchy touch. Another wonderful option is to integrate it into your morning smoothies. If you're making a smoothie with fruits and vegetables, simply add a few pieces of the white part of the watermelon rind. This not only enriches the nutritional value of your drink, but also allows you to consume L-citrulline in a delicious and discreet way. And an additional tip to maximize its absorption: consider consuming it on an empty stomach, perhaps first thing in the morning, before breakfast. This allows the body to process it more efficiently. Now, it's important to remember that this approach doesn't just benefit your vascular system. By improving circulation, we're optimizing the delivery of oxygen and nutrients to every cell in your body, from your brain to your muscles and vital organs. Think of it as a cascade of wellness. Better blood flow means improved cognitive function, greater energy, and more efficient recovery after any physical activity. And the most beautiful thing is that we're achieving this with a resource that nature generously provides us, without additives or complicated processes. It's a way to honor our bodies and the planet by adopting sustainable practices that truly nourish us. Imagine the satisfaction of transforming what was once waste into a powerful source of health. It's a small act of wisdom in our kitchen that greatly impacts our daily vitality. Now, leaving the topic of circulation behind, let's turn our attention to the energy that moves us and to internal balance. This is where the sweet potato shines. It's an extraordinary source of complex carbohydrates that fuel our muscles without causing blood sugar spikes. This sustained energy is crucial for our daily vitality and concentration. But vitality goes hand in hand with electrolyte balance and hydration. For this, Celtic sea salt, and I emphasize that it's Celtic, not common table salt, is a treasure. This type of salt is rich in more than 80 essential microminerals and trace elements. These minerals not only balance the electrolytes in our bodies, but are also essential for maintaining optimal hydration at the cellular level and for stabilizing those nerve impulses that direct everything from muscle movement to thought. Think of them as the invisible foundations that sustain our health at every moment. Think of them as the invisible foundations that sustain our health at every moment. When our electrolytes are out of balance, when cellular hydration isn't optimal, it's as if the strings of an instrument are out of tune. This often manifests itself in that feeling of stiffness upon waking, when our muscles refuse to move freely. Who hasn't experienced that difficulty getting out of bed in the morning, with ankles or knees feeling like they need a good oiling, or the numbness in our hands that forces us to shake them again and again? Celtic sea salt, by replenishing these essential trace minerals, helps our cells hydrate properly and nerve impulses flow uninterruptedly. This is vital for muscle function. By improving communication between nerves and muscles, we reduce the likelihood of feeling that morning stiffness and that annoying sleepiness. It allows us to wake up more agile, feeling our bodies more agile and less rusty. It's a small investment in our routine that gives us back the freedom of movement, especially in those early moments of the day when we most need to feel stable and free of discomfort. A glass of warm water is the ideal partner. Its temperature facilitates faster and more efficient absorption of the minerals in Celtic salt, optimizing cellular rehydration. It also acts as a gentle stimulus for the digestive and lymphatic systems, helping to eliminate toxins and preparing the body for the day ahead. It's a gentle internal awakening that kickstarts every vital function, and that half-steamed sweet potato is the source of intelligent energy. As a complex carbohydrate, it releases glucose slowly and steadily, avoiding the blood sugar spikes that sap our energy. It provides the stable fuel that the brain and muscles need after an overnight fast. This synergistic combination of mineral hydration, gentle cleansing, and balanced glucose provides us with mental clarity and constant physical vitality, allowing us to start the day on a solid metabolic foundation, free from heaviness or energy swings, so that every cell is ready and functioning at its full potential from the get-go. This morning routine, my dear friends, is not just a prescription for the body. It's a powerful tool for cultivating the mind and spirit. Every day we consciously choose to nourish ourselves in this way. We are sending a clear message to our being. I matter to myself. I value my well-being. It's an act of self-love that is reinforced with each repetition. Consistency isn't glamorous, but it is the backbone of all lasting change. Think of a river carving a canyon. It does so not with explosive force, but with the steady, persistent drip of water. In the same way, these small daily rituals, practiced diligently, sculpt our health and our ability to face challenges. They gift us with a sense of control, a firm foundation in an often uncertain world. It's not about waiting for the perfect moment or for all the stars to align. The beauty of this approach lies in its accessibility and the immediacy of its benefits. Start today, within the first hour of waking up. Don't underestimate the power of a small step. It's easy to fall into the trap of thinking, I'll do it when I have more time, or when I buy all the ingredients. But the truth is that action, no matter how small, builds momentum. By prioritizing this early nutrition, you are reclaiming that first hour of the day, not for external demands, but for your own well-being. It's an act of self-determination that resonates throughout the hours, influencing your subsequent food choices, your energy level, and your overall mood. And that's where the impact becomes tangible, not just in the long term, but over days or weeks. You'll notice how the morning brain fog dissipates and your day's start is smoother. You'll see improved circulation, a vital warmth coursing through your extremities, a sign of a nourished body. Your energy, once fluctuating, stabilizes, maintaining focus and productivity without the dreaded crashes. With this renewed energy comes mental clarity and a better mood. Irritability decreases, patience flourishes, you'll feel more resilient, approaching challenges with a positive perspective. Your nervous system finds balance, becoming less reactive, more serene. This integral vitality, this well-being, can even extend to your intimacy. When you feel strong, energized, and in tune, your connection with others deepens in surprising ways. We've explored how intentional nutrition in the first hour of the day not only redefines your morning, but also fuels a cascade of benefits that transform your energy, mental clarity, mood, and overall well-being, even extending to your vitality and intimacy. Now I ask you, what small step will you commit to taking today to reclaim that first hour and begin reaping these wonderful fruits? Share your intentions or experiences in the comments. I'd love to read them. If this message resonated with you, I wholeheartedly invite you to subscribe to the channel, activate the notification bell so you don't miss any more keys to your well-being, and to share this video with those who believe they also deserve to start their days with full vitality. Thank you for joining me on this journey of self-discovery and care. With love and dedication, your Dr. Elena Castillo.